All right, guys, I wanted to make a quick little video letting you guys know my opinions of tonight's fight between Adam Kownacki and Robert Helenius. This fight kind of went under the radar. I mean, I don't really see anyone talking about this fight um, in the leading up to the build up. It didn't really get that much promotion. I guess, like I said, it went under the radar, like it went undetected. But it's happening tonight, and it's taking place in the Barclays Center in Brooklyn. Adam Kownacki is literally fighting in the Barclays Center for all his fights. I mean, he fought, let's see, one, two, three, four, five. He fought like 6 times in a row in the Barclays Center. This is like his sixth or seventh time coming to the Barclays Center. So that's like his home now. He's developed a fan base in there. I believe there's a lot of Polish in Brooklyn, and they go out to support him. Just like they did Andres Fonfara. You remember him? If I'm sorry if I'm butchering his name, but remember Fonfara? They came out and they supported him a lot. Adam Kownacki is probably the favorite. I haven't checked the betting lines, but he's probably the favorite, and he should be, because in my opinion, he is in a better stage in his career right now than somebody like Robert Helenius. Robert Helenius was a guy that was getting a lot of hype when he was first coming up. I remember when he was unbeaten, and then he fights Derek Chisora, and that fight was very controversial because a lot of people felt that Derek Chisora beat him, and the fight took place, I believe, where Robert Helenius is from, which is Finland, I believe. Correct me if I'm right or wrong. Is he in Finland? I think he's in Finland. Yes, he's from Finland. Anyway, he fought Derek Chisora, I believe, in Finland, and a lot of people felt that he got a gift decision or a hometown decision. Now, Robert Helenius he's lost 3 times, but he's been knocked out twice. He got knocked out against Jarrod Washington, and he got knocked out against Johan Duhaupas. Now, Robert Helenius is older than Adam Kownacki. He's 36. Kownacki is, I think, 30 years old. But I think that Adam Kownacki's style is a kryptonite for Robert Helenius. I think Robert Helenius is one of those type of guys that he doesn't do good under pressure. Okay, that's something that I would say. When he fought Derek Chisora 8 years ago, Derek Chisora was putting the pressure on him, and he was not looking good in there. He did not feel comfortable with Derek Chisora putting the pressure on him, and he experienced that same type of pressure when he fought Johan Duhaupas. Johan Duhaupas was putting the pressure on Robert Helenius, and he was just on his ass the entire night. And Robert Helenius capitulated under pressure. So there's like a pattern there where when you see Robert Helenius under pressure, when you see him being backed up, he tends to capitulate under pressure. Adam Kownacki is a guy who loves putting pressure on his opponents. He loves putting pressure on his opponents. That's what he does. That's his fighting style. He comes forward and he puts pressure on his opponents. So I see Adam Kownacki tonight marching forward and applying the pressure on Robert Helenius. And Robert Helenius is going to have to hope that he lands something really, really big and really, really heavy to hurt Adam Kownacki and to make him respect him and slow him down. Because if he's not able to hurt Adam Kownacki, Kownacki's going to come all night. He's going to come marching forward. He's not going to stop. Kownacki is one of those guys that he does not stop. He applies the pressure, and that's why he's entertaining as a fighter. He applies the pressure, applies the pressure, applies the pressure. I suspect maybe Robert Helenius will try and use his legs against Adam Kownacki, because he did try and use his legs against Dillian White when they fought a few years ago. So I imagine he's probably going to use that same game plan. You're probably going to see him moving around the ring and using his footwork against Adam Kownacki. The question is, does he have the power to make Adam Kownacki respect him? Because if he doesn't, I truly believe that Adam Kownacki will keep marching forward, and eventually he'll stop Robert Helenius. I think that's what's going to happen in that fight. I think Adam Kownacki will stop Robert Helenius, and he'll make him wilt under pressure. Because like I said, I think I've seen Robert Helenius wilt under pressure in the past. I've seen Robert Helenius capitulate under pressure in the past. I feel that Robert Helenius is one of those type of guys that like he does not do good under pressure. So I feel that Adam Kownacki needs to fight the way he normally fights, and that is just apply the pressure on him. And that's why I feel that eventually you're going to see Adam Kownacki break Robert Helenius. I think that Robert Helenius needs to be very assertive in this fight if he wants to beat Adam Kownacki. I think even though it's good for him to use his footwork, I think he also has to like stand firm, stand his ground, because if he just attempts to like outbox Adam Kownacki, I don't think Adam Kownacki is going to respect him. He's going to just keep marching forward. I think that Robert Helenius has to like take a risk in some spots and apply the pressure himself and come forward, because Robert Helenius is known as being a big puncher himself. But the thing is, because he's boxing more these days, like he's more of a boxer these days, he's not putting a lot of sting in his punches, because when you are moving away, your punches are not going to be as devastating as if you're coming forward. So I think he needs to like put his foot on the gas and go forward a bit and attempt to hurt Adam Kownacki to get him to respect him, because I don't think Kownacki will respect him if he's just moving around. He's gonna just walk him down. If I'm Robert Helenius, he's much bigger in terms of height than Adam Kownacki. If I'm Robert Helenius, I'm throwing uppercuts. Adam Kownacki doesn't have the best defense. I'm throwing uppercuts as Adam Kownacki comes in. I'm throwing body shots. I think body shots are a key for this fight. I think body shots will slow down Adam Kownacki, because like I said, he's a guy who he comes, that's his game plan. He comes forward and he tries to walk you down. He applies the pressure. Go to that. How do you stop a guy like that? You go to his body. You throw uppercuts, because he tends to come in with his head sticking right up. Throw uppercuts. Throw right hands. He was landing, Chris Arreola was landing right hands on Adam Kownacki when Adam Kownacki fought him. Throw right hands. Robert Helenius has a good right hand. Throw right hands on Adam Kownacki. I'm sure he'll be able to land on him. I just feel like right now all the hype is on Adam Kownacki. Adam Kownacki has been getting some hype because he's been mauling guys. He's been walking down guys. He's beaten Chris Arreola, Gerard Washington, Charles Martin, Arthur Spook. He's been getting hype. People are starting to know who Adam Kownacki is. And now he's soon to be a contender. Eventually you're going to see this guy, if he keeps winning, challenge for a championship belt, whether it's Anthony Joshua's belts or whether it's Tyson Fury's belt. Eventually you're going to see him challenge for one of those belts, because he keeps winning. Excuse me. So I am picking Adam Kownacki to win via 9th round stoppage. That's my prediction. I'm picking him to win. But obviously this is heavyweight boxing. I'm not counting out Robert Helenius. He could obviously win, because all it takes is one punch. If he lands good on Adam Kownacki, he could beat him. Adam Kownacki does not, or he could hurt him, or knock him out. Adam Kownacki is not the best defensive fighter. But I just feel that right now it's Adam Kownacki's time, and I feel that he has the style to beat Robert Helenius. Anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think of this. Do you guys agree? Do you guys disagree? Who you guys got for this fight tonight? And yeah, thanks for watching, man. I'm out. Peace.